Another brutally honest Motivation Monday for you. So, I've been going around lately this past weekend, checking out some friends and just my general social media page, and just kind of listening to a lot of different people and what they have to say on what all is going on in the country and in the world right now. And the one thing that kept popping up that I've kept noticing is mental health in the country is very, very bad. And luckily, if you're tuning in, you can listen to our show that is set to release this Wednesday. Ariana came back on and talked about all the different things she does to maintain her mental health as a dancer. So that was a phenomenal episode. I really learned a lot from it, and I highly recommend you tune into that episode and give that a listen. But as I said, there's a lot of people who just, their mental health is so far off. And what that means is like they are overreacting most of the time. And I know it's easy to point the finger and say you're overreacting, but hear me out here for a second. So a lot of people, one little thing goes wrong in their life, or they don't like one thing someone said, and they take that and they blow up their social media page about it. They then take that and tell all their friends, tell all their family, this happened and it was bad. And they just keep going and going and going with it. And I want to make it clear, there is a time and a place where you should be doing those things. However, you should not be doing those things for every little thing that goes wrong in your daily life. So for example, if you roll through the McDonald's drive-thru and they forgot to give you the discount, I don't think that's enough to justify a, 5-6 line Facebook rant and then the full 140 characters on Twitter and 5 or 6 tweets about it, Instagram story, Snapchat story, Snapchat everyone you know. And I know I'm probably calling some of you out right now, but think about it. If you are wasting that much time on every little thing that goes wrong in your life, I can think of a million things that are going to go wrong in my life today. So maybe when I get dressed, maybe I put my shirt on backwards. Should I complain about that? Like how stupid I am? Like, oh my gosh, I just put my shirt on backwards. Or maybe I get in the shower and I accidentally drop my bottle of shampoo on the floor. Should I complain about that because now I got to get down, pick it up, and it's in the shower and all that sort of thing? Maybe when I'm stretching, something feels tight and jumps out at me. Should I complain that I'm not as flexible as I was before because something's tight? Or what should I do? Here's the thing. Most people I keep coming across seem to take that one thing and they just ride it out and they milk it. And the reason they're doing that is they get attention for it. So attention, as you know from the neuroscience podcast earlier, is going to trigger a series of different biochemical responses in your brain. People like attention. We crave likes and follows and comments on social media. We want that. And if posting about how awful your day is gets you those things, then you have reinforcement. So going out and sharing how bad your day's been and how awful everything is being reinforced, so you continue to do that over and over and over again. Do we need any more negativity in the country right now? Think about that for a second. We are living in some crazy times. We've got the presidential election, so election year. We've also got a little pandemic going on, so that's been interesting to say the least. But we've got so many other issues in the country, social issues, economic issues. Overall, a lot of bad things are going on. If anything, we need more positivity. We need more warriors of the light. We need a little less negativity. So my challenge to you this week, today, whatever, sit down, look at yourself in the mirror, be honest with yourself. Think about all the things that could go wrong throughout your day. Think about all the things that could go wrong in the future. The election, maybe it doesn't go the way you hope. I mean, someone's got to win, someone's got to lose. So maybe it doesn't go the way that you hoped. What are you going to do? Maybe you go about your day and someone spills your coffee, just bumps into you, everything dumps out. What are you going to do? Are you going to tear that person a new one? Are you going to blog about it, post about it on social media? Or are you going to relax and say, look, it's okay. It's okay. It happens. and then keep going on about your day. Brush things off. Keep moving. Reason I'm bringing this up, you've probably heard the bank account analogy before. If someone, so say you have $86,400 in your bank account. If someone takes $20 from you, are you going to spend the rest of that money trying to get those $20 back? No, you're not, because you still have $86,380. Well, 86,400 seconds is the equivalent to your day. So if you lose 20 seconds, because again, maybe you put your shirt on backwards or something small, then guess what? It's okay. It happens. Fix it. Move on. You don't want to waste the rest of your day over that one little thing. And this is going to be a challenge for some of you because, again, I get it. Your brain is wired to like the attention that you receive from sharing these things online. So you have to kind of beat your brain a little bit here, and you have to be aware of everything. And this is difficult, but if you're struggling with it, again, tune into our episode on Wednesday because we got deep into mental health, and I highly recommend listening to it. It should help you a lot. And feel free to reach out to myself or Ariana on Instagram. I'm at Brawn Body. She's at Evolve Movement Co. Evolve MVMT.co. And we might not have all the answers for you, but I can assure you that we'll get you in touch with someone who does. So feel free to reach out. And again, this is me giving a plug for those little things. There are big things in life. There are things that need to be discussed and need to be talked about. But again, spilling coffee, shirt on backwards, shoelace comes untied. Like, these little everyday annoyances are going to exist one way or the other. You have to live with them. Don't let that negativity take over and run your day. Because negativity is like a tree. Once it starts to seep in and grow roots, the whole tree just keeps going up and up and up and bigger and bigger and bigger. And you are going to reap what you sow. So if you're cultivating a life of negativity, then don't go around looking for someone else to blame and point the finger at someone else when you're not happy with how your life turns out. Own your day, own your life. Thanks for listening, guys. Hope this episode was good, beneficial, helpful in some way. I know it can be a little hard to listen to sometimes, but sometimes the truth hurts, and we need to hear it anyways. So if you like this episode, please feel free to like, subscribe, and share with a friend. And again, make sure to tune in on Wednesday for another mental health episode with Ariana. And feel free to follow us both on social media. You can find myself at Brawn Body, Brawn with a W, and you can find her at evolvemvmt.co. Thanks again for listening. Have a great week.